Hi, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so a little bit about this channel will be said. So, I know that native English speaker, so please forgive me if I mispronounce some words. And this channel was created so I could practice my English. So I could practice my English and doing the thing I love, like reading fanfic aloud. So I hope you enjoy, and the author of this fanfic will be mentioned in the video. With that said, please enjoy. When I'm Close to You by Dancing Donatello. Chapter 1. There was a clinking outside your building at 3 a.m. You stare at the clock sadly, wishing that it wasn't true. Wishing that there wasn't another rabbit raccoon attacking some random innocent lady again. This will be the third night in a row. You sighed, slowly setting up, deciding to deal with the problem directly this time instead of waiting around and doing nothing. The poor woman had to get rabies shots. Maybe you could help this one in time before it came to that. You open your window and slide out into the fire escape, peering down to see the damage. You were shocked. It wasn't a lady and a raccoon like you've been expecting. Instead, there were two large animals, a turtle and a weird, fleshy squirrel. Both were clearly mutants. Of course, you had heard rumors of mutants roaming the streets of New York and attacking people, but you hadn't heard any rumor about them attacking each other. One was even armed, a wooden stick, but still, you didn't know they had intelligence to use weapons and tools. The squirrel one was clearly beating the turtle. Despite its advantage, it was knocked into the wall of the building neighboring yours several times before it collapsed to the ground, struggling to get up. You hesitated before you started to run down the stairs. You didn't like seeing animals get hurt, whether it was a mutant or not. When you jump off the fire escape, you pick up a lacrosse stick that had been left out for the garbage man to take, threw it up beside your head like a baseball bat, and whacked it solely across the squirrel's head. You knocked the squirrel off the turtle, and it landed on the ground beside it, whining in pain, curling up into a ball. You feel bad and went to reach down and touch the top of its side. "Don't touch it!" A voice shouted from beside you. You jump, using the lacrosse stick as a barrier between you and the turtle. You defensively raised the stick up more at the side of it back on its feet. But instead of lunging forward, the turtle sunk back. Hey! It raised its hands defensively. I'm one of the good guys." You squinted your eyes at it suspiciously and stood there, still as a statue, until you lowered your stick. It heaved out a sigh of relief. Posture slumming. A sudden thought crossed your head. You're trustworthy, but the squirrel ain't? How does that make sense? You raised your stick again and whipped, scraping a few steps away from you. I'm not the one foaming from the mouth and scrambling inside people's stomachs to produce it sexually? You said with a shaky attitude. It seemed to be over trying to act passively because it lifted its staff and pointed it at you. "Now drop the stick. I'm not going to hurt you unless you hurt me first." You stared at him blankly. "You're a mutant turtle with a weapon. How exactly are you more trustworthy than a squirrel without a weapon?" "Did you not hear a single thing I said? How does that even begin to compare to— Ugh, forget it." It throws his arm down in frustration, the end of his stick hitting the pavement. "We have better problems to deal with, like—" It let out a screech as it was suddenly slammed to the wall. The squirrel roared right into his face, slobbering all over the poor mutant. "Ew, get it off! Get it off!" You took your stick and hit it again, but this time it seemed prepared. It barely seemed to even hurt it. The squirrel raised his head and stared at you. You took a step back, dropping the lacrosse stick before running when it lunged at your direction. The turtle jumped between you and the squirrel, deflecting one of the attacks with his staff. "It's a squirrelanoid!" The turtle screamed as the squirrel jumped towards his face. He ducked, and the rabid mutant hit the brake while behind him with a sickening crack. "It's a mutant squirrel!" "Obviously!" You held up a lid of a trash can and threw it at it. The downed animal let out a pathetic whine. "Now kill it!" You had no more sympathy for the animal. You wanted it dead and gone. The turtle raised his staff, a knife coming out the end of it, but when he went to strike down, he hesitated. The squirrel took his chance, striking upwards and shattering his stick into shards with a single bite. The turtle jumped, backing up and bumping into you. The squirrel leaped over the two of you, landing on the opposite side of where it had once been. It had you cornered in an alleyway. You and the turtle back up simultaneously, hitting the dead end of the alleyway quickly. The squirrel creeped closer. The turtle laughed nervously, shivering when you backed closer into his side. Why are you so close? Do you not see the effing squirrel? You rolled another trash can lid to hid behind, cowering into the reptile mutant beside you when the squirrel shrieked again. The turtle let out a pained noise before he moved to be in front of you, stinging you, shielding you with his back. He ducked his face under your shoulders, tensing in anticipation for the squirrel to attack. You look over his shoulder and watch helplessly as the squirrel ducked low to the ground, getting ready to pounce. As if it were a gift from the heavens, a metal sword fell from the sky, slamming into the ground in front of the squirrel. The squirrel shrieked and fled, disappearing around the corner. Donnie, let's go! That was it for you. There was more of these mutant turtles. You moved toward this fire escape, trying to get to safety before you were attacked by more mutants. Where are you going? Don't you want to know anything about what's going on? The turtle on the ground level with you sounded incredulous, but you didn't care. You didn't want to be involved whatsoever. Not really! You shouted as you climbed up the fire escape. You opened your window and slid inside, slowly sinking into your floor as adrenaline wore off. You slowly peeked into the window, watching as the turtle paced the alleyway a few times before you had firstly jumped into the rooftop of the building next to you. There were 3 other mutants just like him. They had been waiting for him. You ducked down, heart beating rapidly in your chest. They were definitely going to kill you for your finding out about them. Hi, thank you for making it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please leave a comment and a like if you want, of course. And I hope this video makes you happy. If you want something else, you can leave it in the comments as a suggestion. I will read it and see if I can find it. With that said, goodbye and thank you for watching.